Hello, beautiful Earth angels. Happy New Year. Happy 2026. Happy new epicycle, Universal Year 1. So happy to be here with you. This is Jill Kempner, angel coach, alchemist, and author of Receiving from Your Angels, 4 Practices to Heal Your Pain with Angel Love. And I am so grateful. This is day 25 of 30 Days of Courage, Visibility, and Angel Medicine. And it's another holiday, New Year's Day. And so far, it's been a beautiful day. I'm so grateful for all of the awesome practices that I have that help me stay grounded, stay connected to my heart, and allow me to show up and shine. So today I'm going to pull a reading for you. So I'm excited about that. And I am here to serve those earth angels, those empaths, those cycle breakers who are ready to take what is heavy, what is leaden, what is painful in your life and turn it into spiritual gold. So it's about finding all of the gems of the journey, the gems of the pain, the gems of the trauma, the gems of whatever physical, illness or issue you're experiencing at this time. And I'm going to do that in 2026 in several ways. One of the ways is through the Angelic Alchemist membership, which is a sacred year-long membership that'll be comprised of 12 90-minute monthly 90-minute angelic healing, angelic activation workshops that are going to be both live and recorded. Another way I'm going to do this is through the Angel Reiki Immersion, which I have 2 openings for, and I am leaving those bonuses up through Monday just because it's a holiday week, and I'm like, why am I putting all these pressure on myself to turn limiters on and off and all that? So I'm going to have it go through Monday. I just didn't get a chance to send out my newsletter yesterday, so just giving people time to catch that bonus, because I would just love for you to join us for the Angel Reiki Immersion. And then of course through my coaching programs, I intend to help you, right, all of my coaching clients, to get the gems of the journey, to shift that perspective, right, into miracle mindedness is really what we're doing, right? We're shifting from the pain body and the contraction and the resistance into the gem. And that's what I help my clients do. I help them take whatever pain they're experiencing and understand both the deeper meaning and the higher purpose of that pain, simultaneously transforming that pain into peace, into their medicine, into wisdom. And I do this through Angel Reiki, through IET, and through the Relax, Release, Receive process. And then there's going to be other ways that I'm going to be sharing and shining my medicine in 2026 through my free weekly podcast that streams live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram right now on Tuesdays at 10. So I'm excited to get back to that on January 6th. And I've also been enjoying a little bit of a slower time, which of course my soul was so smart in saying, do the 30 days through the holidays, because I actually had, a winter break. So it's been really great to connect with all of you this way. And I know that I have the chat off. There's a lot of reasons why when I come back live after this 30 days and I do other lives and things like that, I do intend to have the chat on. And honestly, I invite you, if you're new to me, come to my podcast Tuesdays at 10. I would love to see you there. I think we're going to be at podcast 142. I'm not sure right now. I can't remember the number, but I'll be there January 6th, and I would love to interact live with you there. If you have a comment, if you have a question about what I'm sharing, I'd love to connect with you there. And also through Facebook and Instagram, I'm very vocal there. I've been sharing my medicine there for some time, so pretty consistent threads and posts and pages where you can connect with the angels and just all kinds of beautiful spiritual practices and teachings. Okay, so that felt really good. So one of the practices that I do in the beginning of any month, of course, in the beginning of the year, but in the beginning of every month is I choose an intention for that month. And then I pull oracle cards to support me in embodying that intention, staying focused on that intention, staying committed to that intention throughout the days, weeks, and months ahead, or days, weeks, and month, right? The month of, and then, so my fuel this year, 2026, and I know I've said this before, is simplicity. And this is a fuel that my angels have been, it's been like a message, a consistent message that I've received from my angels as I've been, sharing more of my medicine, building my business, putting myself out there as an angel coach and author, and now an alchemist, was to simplify. And so I'm excited to have a whole year of simplicity. So when I pulled my cards, so I pull like a team. So I pull a team, and then I pull like all these supporting cards and messages and helpers and healers, and it's just for me, it's play, it's fun, it's something that's joyful, and it lights me up, and it just feels good. So that's why I do it. And my readings today for 2026 and my fuel of simplicity for January 2026 are so meaningful to me, so powerful. And I just I'm feeling the love, I'm feeling the clarity, I'm feeling, it's like so many downloads. So there's a couple things I'm doing in January. Now I've read, and you may have seen this too, where it's like, don't do New Year's resolutions. Don't set intentions because you can't plant the seeds when it's cold. And I agree with that. There's some truth in that. How I see intention is this commitment that I'm making to myself to stay in the flow of my angel's love, to trust my soul's love for me, my soul's medicine, my soul's wisdom above any of the outside noise. So some of the commitments that I'm making to myself in 2026 and specifically in January is I'm doing a gentle cleanse, which I'm going to be talking more about as we go. And today's day one. So, I'm doing it really, really slowly. So I'm doing a cleanse for the month of January. I'm also going to write every single day. And so before I got on here, I wrote, and it felt, so I think I wrote 400 words for the Archangel Orion chapter. So I'm writing my second book. It's called Archangels 101, Simplifying Your Archangel Connection in Everyday Life. And I'm so excited about this book because the archangels have been a loving, consistent ally for me for decades. And I'm like, I want to teach other people how to connect with the archangels in everyday life to just make life more fun, to make it more joyful, to make it more vibrant, to make it more miraculous. And so this is such a cool synchronicity. So I was writing Orion's, just some of his medicine. And one of his medicines, he's the angel of miracles and manifestation, oneness and unconditional love. So I was writing about oneness and what oneness means, and channeling that, and how Orion helps you connect with oneness and all of this. Just a short paragraph. And then I'm like, okay, 2026, it's a universal one. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, right? So we're in this new year, 2026. So 2 + 0 + 2 + 6 = 10. And in numerology, you take all double or triple digit numbers down to a single digit. So that's how we get a 1. So we left 2025 just hours ago, and that was a 9. And now that's a whole epicycle, a whole 9 years closing, right? Not just a chapter, not even just a book, but a whole freaking series, right? A whole series. And I kind of think it's kind of cool that Stranger Things, and I don't know if you watch that or not, but my family's into it. Like, they closed a whole epicycle, right? Like on New Year's Eve, which just was very symbolic. I'm sure they didn't know anything about the numbers when they were doing it. Maybe they did. Who knows? But anyway, I thought that was an interesting synchronicity too. So here we are in this one universal year. So what does that mean? It means all the energy of one, number one, what one represents, what one means, what what one sort of awakens within us is here now for us. And one of those, right, is literally oneness. So crazy that I was writing this little download about oneness, not even processing that it was like 1, 1, 1, 1. That stuff lights me up. So here's what the angels are saying about that, right? One is about illumination. It's about individuation. It's about aligning, like you become this like lightning rod of connection, this clear channel of, I'm hearing like illumination and innocence and oneness. So that's some of the energy of one. I'm actually going to be talking a little bit more about the numerology and aligning with all of that in my podcast on January 6th, Tuesday at 10. Okay, so there was one other thing I wanted to say about that. So yeah, I really just enjoyed so much pulling my cards, and I'm excited to start a new epicycle, sharing more of my medicine, hopefully adding value to your life through my visibility, through my vulnerability. That was sort of the goal of these 30 days, as well as just starting to share more about my awesome offerings that are coming up in the new year, which is here now. So there's something else I want to say. I want to pull a card for you. So yes, this energy of oneness. Oneness means, this is what I wrote. Oneness was twofold. Oneness means you are one with the divine. And oneness also means that we are one with everyone and everything. And stepping into this universal one, aligning our thoughts, our mind with our own heart and emotions, with our body. So it's bringing, to me, oneness is your body, your mind, and your soul are one. And wherever you are on this journey of tapping into oneness, of experiencing this unity and oneness that can be so potent, right? There's a stillness, there's a presence, there's a heart-opening alignment that happens when we step into the vibration of the oneness. Wherever you are on this journey, be gentle with yourself. And if you're struggling to either understand the concept of oneness or feel oneness within yourself because there's maybe an inner battle, or you're still in the year of the snake. I mean, we're in the year of the snake till February 17th, so we're still shedding skins, right? We're still transforming, even though we've moved into the new epicycle and the new numerology, right? Because there's so many different ways we can look at and different spiritual traditions that support us in our divine alignment and our divine connection. And I also think of oneness, right, is this alignment with what? What are we aligning? We're aligning our mind, our thoughts with our heart and with our physicality. And then, of course, with our divinity, right? It's bringing the humanity and the divinity together. And that's what the angels are really, really good at, right? The archangels are here, and the angels are here to remind you of your oneness, to remind you of your core inner radiant light being love. Your true essence is love. So they're these beautiful beings of love, just reminding you of who you truly are. No matter what fear, no matter what anxiety, no matter what trauma, no matter what pain you've been through, right? At your core, you are whole, you are one, you are love. So I love that message, angels. Thank you so much for that. So if you're struggling to feel that oneness, to step into this new universal year with this energy of joy and miracles and light and all of that, work with Archangel Orion. He's the angel of miracles. He's like the midnight sky. And just invite him, right? Thank you, Archangel Orion, for helping me feel the oneness, the power of the oneness that is within me and all around me. And just see what happens, right? Just ask, right? Like the biggest thing with the angels is just ask for their help. And that's what I'm here to help you do, teaching you about who they are so that you know how to ask and you can ask and start to see the miracles unfold for you. So I'm going to pull a card for you from this amazing deck that I love so much. It's called Guardian Angels, and it's the Britta Bauman deck. And it's just so gorgeous. I'm just obsessed with this deck. Look at how pretty this is. I'm going to put 2 of the cards back. And I got so many synchronicities in my personal reading. Maybe I'll be sharing them as in the next couple of days. I got a powerful, powerful team for simplicity, a powerful January reading that I'm just, I just feel the richness of it supporting me in clearing out complication, distractions, resistance that get me out of the flow of my angel's love. All right, so how is it that you are stepping into your oneness today and in this universal 1 year and month? Because today is 111. So in the 111 portal. Let's see what your guardian angels are saying for oneness. I feel like this card's coming up. Higher purpose. Your inner light is a spark of galactic consciousness, a portal to higher dimensions. You are more than a physical being. You are a cosmic soul with a purpose. I mean, can you make this stuff up? We're literally talking about oneness. And really that's actually one of our missions here as earth angels, as cycle breakers, as light workers, as empaths, right? To understand, to bring these higher purpose, to bring our higher purpose here into the earth plane, but also to bring these higher dimensional beings, higher dimensional consciousness into the earth plane and simplify, right? So it's going to be a big year of me actually sharing more of my medicine, hopefully in a simple way. And here is this energy. How are you going to bring in the oneness? Remember why you're here. Connect. Today's one of those days where it's okay, soul angels, remind me of my higher purpose. Why am I here? And I know part of why I know my inner light is expanding is because I have spent decades trying to clarify my inner purpose, to understand to understand my higher purpose, to activate my higher purpose. And who's helped me do that has the angels and the archangels and these beautiful medicines that I teach and share in my coaching programs, right? Angel Reiki has helped me literally Angel Reiki is part of my higher purpose, as well as the Angelic Alchemist membership, which the portal for that opens for founding members on 1/11/2026. Of course, I did that intentionally. The portal will be open from 1/11 to 1/31 at $222. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, you can watch some of the previous episodes that I've talked more about what we're doing in that Alchemist, and then also go to my website, jillkempnerhealing.com. Get on my newsletter so that you can get these replays to your inbox and also stay connected to all the awesome work we're going to be doing together in the new year. So I love this. Your inner light is a spark of galactic consciousness. And there's that galactic energy again, because that's Archangel Orion. Archangel Orion is the angel of the stars. He's a cosmic guide. He's the angel of miracles and manifestation, oneness. So hello, Archangel Orion and the angels of higher purpose. So understand that you are more than just a human being. You are a soul having a human experience. You are a powerful, light-filled soul that came here to share your light, to share your gifts, to share your medicine. And yes, at times that can look like, as we move through the messiness and the chaos and the trauma of our human life and the karma that we came here to heal, it's through that, it's through all of that as well. So what else are the angels saying? So I love this message for us. I love that we're going to be it's our job, right? To connect with our higher purpose and understand that why we are here. We're here to bring that the spark of galactic consciousness, right? We're here to bring our inner light, whatever that looks like for you. It's going to be different for all of you. Not everyone's going to be like going live on YouTube like me. You're going to bring your inner and like be, you know, it's very interesting because I've gotten several downloads, and now as I'm talking here, I'm realizing there's some people I'm meant to spend more time with, more in my personal life. Some is professional, but my personal life, and I'm being guided to like have tea with them, go over to their house more. And I'm like, oh, that's my angel saying like, that's part of my higher purpose of bringing this spark of light and, right, just bringing joy to people, bringing miracles to people, bringing joy, witnessing people, listening. And yeah, there's just something about that. It hasn't fully formed, but I know I'm realizing it now. So anyway, all right, I love you all. I hope you have an amazing New Year's Day. I know we're kind of halfway through it here in the Chicagoland area in Central Time, but yeah, this is just the beginning of a very powerful, illuminated year when we activate and honor our higher purpose for not only for your own personal good and then the personal good of the collective, right? But it's you first, right? Fill your cup with your angel's love, with miracles, with that energy of oneness. And feel free to like this, share this, subscribe. I hope to continue this amazing connection together. And I'm going to keep talking about the one, right? Because we're in it for a whole year. So we'll keep talking about the energy of one as we move forward through the weekend and getting closer to day 30. Mwah! Love you all. Bye. See you tomorrow.